Greetings everybody, Fu here with part 22 of Build Your Republic Commando. We're going to go ahead and get the resin and the shoulder bells all set and all glued and all put together. You can see I've gone ahead and started priming everything. I primed first I took the resin pieces, took files and just cleaned up any edges or little spots that may have been a little goofy. Put 2 coats of primer on it, and then I actually covered it with spray-on Plasti Dip. It's a little more expensive than paint. I mean, I think that was almost $8 for that can. But some parts you're going to want to put this on, and I just wanted to try it out. So it gives it a nice rubbery coating. And then on the shoulder belt itself, remember you finish this inset here, and you've got walls on the inside of it. And I primed this all gray. You're going to use multiple coats of primer depending on what you're doing. But the reason I did gray is this is one of the only spots in an Omega that's not going to be all black, is inside the shoulder recess, just to help it stand out a little more. I just put a piece of tape down the middle before I primed it, took that out, and then I'll go ahead and goop that up with DevCon and then throw my insert in there. Just like you can see in this one, I'm going to make sure that when you get it in, you've got a good left-right spacing all the way up. And the front and back will actually be a tight squeeze. You snap that in there, right down into your glue. So from the side, you're just going to get minimal height coming out of it, and should look something like that. That way you've got the gray behind there, you've got the black on top, and then you'll just tape over, get some paper in around there, tape over that when you decide to do whatever your paint scheme is going to be. You're going to be doing a lot of different coats. If you're doing one of Delta, if you're doing Omega, you're just going to have to cover this up so you don't get black on the inside of the box, and then the rest will be gray all the way out. So that is our finished shoulder bell. Make sure that you prime on the inside, especially if you're doing an Omega, because that's going to show from underneath. So prime everything. You got your hinge in there, prime that too, and then eventually you'll be able to paint the whole thing to the desired color. But that is your resin inserts for the shoulder bells. I'm Fu. This has been part 22.